Good evening, this is Kineer, and welcome to a live stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Looks like the volumes are up and we're ready to go. Just a reminder, I am live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. You can find me at Kineer Gaming on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube at Kineer. That's my normal haunt. That's where I do most of my video content and streaming as well. But you can watch where you want, and I think for this game there are Twitch drops, so if you are interested in those, it is well worth jumping over to Twitch and watching over there. I'll try to keep an eye on both of those if people are chatting in one place or the other. Let's see where we're at. Last time I played yesterday at the global launch, starting in the morning, and went for about 4 hours on the game. Went through the introduction, selecting the play style, a lot of tutorial content, and flashbacks to the previous game, the first version of the game. So a lot of setup for the main character Henry, who you're playing, or I'm playing here, as well as his friend Sir Hans, all the way through an ambush near the stream side where they got separated from their party. Well, their party was killed essentially, and they found themselves essentially without any gear, without any money, and without any standing in the area. So we have gone to a nearby community after not being able to make it into the castle. This place is called Troskowitz. And so we are in Troskowitz at this point in time. Let me kick this over here. See if I can get that started. Sorry, I got the sound back on over here. So we're in Troskowitz at this point in time. We got into a small bar fight. I didn't start that. Don't really have a lot of money at this point in time. I was doing a little bit of work, and Hans did that. We ended up in the stocks across town over there. And he threw a fit at the end of that and told me that he was just leaving, because everything in the world was bad and it's probably all my fault. So I have wandered through town. I've spoken to two NPCs. One is a lady named Bara, who was a beggar, who came up and asked me about why I was in town, thanked me for being such a good draw for all the townsfolk that came in, and through a series of conversations gave me a location for a gentleman named Tomcat, who is a combat trainer over here. So we had the conversation with her, and she gave us a few items as well, which is kind of nice. And then I stopped into this building right here where the merchant is and had a conversation with him, and he told me that he's lost a wagon somewhere, and I think we'll be tracking down the wagon as well. So that's it. I did walk over here to the to this wagon, and I did notice that there's a bird's nest up here, so I'm gonna try this out for the first time to see if I can knock this thing out. People don't like it when you creep. There you go. So I've knocked down a bird's nest. It's very rolly. And it has a lockpick in it. So, note to self, bird's nests do that. And I don't want to be creeping around. They seem to be pretty bothered by that. I think at this point in time I have a whopping 6.7 groschen in my inventory. Not much in the way of hunting sword and a bludgeoning weapon. Not much in the way of armor. So I'm not in the best of shape. So I suppose I should wear that. That's got a little better armor for me as well. No books. I've picked some items here. So we're going to explore the town a little bit. And then I think we're going to head out to, let's see, we have a couple of quests. We're supposed to get into a wedding event at some point in time. So there's a blacksmith out here that we can go talk to, and then there's a miller down here. But we're going to have to go through and uncover all this, and at some point in time go see Tomcat as well. Didn't really do anything off camera in the meantime, so nothing new going on there. We're just going to go check out the town. I think I saw over here on the map, what do we have here? We have an alchemy bench over here. I knocked down the nest. There's another nest. I'm going to check that out too. And we've got some tipsters here. A quest tipster and a POI tipster. We'll go talk to those in a drying rack, which I think there might be one in here too. So we're going to do a little bit here in town. And then make sure we talk to everybody. I can make more things here if I wanted to. The drying rack is actually pretty useful for, let's do this. I think I can dry any item they list here. Half an apple. And we're going to confirm. And that's going to extend the life of those items. So those are going to be useful to us longer term. I think I might have, let me look in my food. I have 1 week's or 2 week savior schnapps. So those are at my disposal as well. So I've dried the food. If I look at my inventory, I have overeaten a little bit and I've got my damaged armor on, so it is what it is.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah. I don't know what that guy wants. Hope he doesn't want me. I believe there's a grinding wheel down here that I can use. I haven't done this before. Okay, let's see. Move the blade back and forth, and then move the angle of it and space to spin the grindstone. Okay. Let's see if I can get... I think the white sparks are best. See if I can get a white spark there. I don't know if I want to stay on one spot too long. Doesn't really tell me how well I'm doing yet. I do have a stamina issue.
That's one sharp blade.
Okay. We get it? Hunting sword is at 100%, so that's perfect. I don't know if there's anything else. I can't fix any of the rest of these, so we're not gonna mess with those. But you know, that was the first use of the grinding wheel. Let's see what's next up here. Hey Johnny, how you doing? I am having a good evening. I'm back to this. I haven't played since yesterday. We're in this little town of Troskowitz trying to figure out what we can get away with without getting in trouble at this point. How are you tonight? I think there's a nest over here too. Finding it though is kind of... there it is. And I have to creep, and they're going to be mad at me for creeping around. But they don't... they just talk about it. I didn't hit the cat. I got it. Stand up. Don't creep inside here. There it is. What did I get? Got 2 eggs. Excellent. Got some eggs. There's another drying rack in there. Let's see where this tipster is. Is the tipster right here in front of me? Who is the POI tipster? Is it this guy? He wants to talk. No, he doesn't want to talk. How about her?
Today's a Scotch.
Does she talk?
Thrush tell you about it.
No. Come on in, Kipper Betty.
Tournament at the wedding.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
Take home a gold badge.
That
If
must
you
cost a
want
king's
something,
ransom.
Wait till I
Just like
stop
the
being
whole
angry.
wedding.
She's still mad at us. So I don't know who the tipster is.
And if you don't have anywhere to sleep,
More than
they'll
Lord
look after you and
Samin.
jelly on.
Well, from what I hear, Lord
Oh yeah, that's the
Samin's
woman that
pretty
gave us
much
the
dead
look
broke.
earlier.
I hope it's not that bad. I wouldn't wish that on Agnes. God bless.
Okay, so these people don't really want to talk to us for whatever reason. She doesn't want to talk to us. Come back after she's not mad. Do I have anything I can sell? I think I've sold everything else. I'm going to keep those boots, pants. I got boots, pants, a short tunic, which I can't imagine the guy would give me much of anything for it. Keep it just in case I can use it.
Stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some beggar boy. God rest his soul.
Yeah, I was going to say, some of your last comments definitely implied that things were going well. At least they sound good to me on the outside. How about the bailiff? I'd like to report an ambush. I'm looking for my friend. What's new,
What's
buddy?
new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again.
We're going to go to
Project the
Takoff.
Innkeeper is probably
We'll go to
coming
Takoff.
up
We're
with
gonna go
some
out to all the cities
mischief
here in a
to
little
pull
bit.
on the Jelievites.
Or other villages.
Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more?
Along the road to Nabokov.
You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask.
Okay,
I've been
so I
digging
learned
up
about fresh
bodies ever
graves.
since that
Hopefully
bandit
that's
gang
useful.
started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a
Graves,
disaster.
bandits,
Cabbage?
cabbages.
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Um,
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels
I don't think
attacked
he's
my
gonna do
lord's
anything about
retinue
it, but-
and killed our men.
I mean, I'm not
That's a
telling
serious
him about it,
matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself. And why not directly at the castle?
because he acts like a
He
teenager.
has that right as a lord.
No
It's a long
disrespect to
story.
teenagers, but
My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure where. If you were telling the
he
truth,
just walked out.
why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk? I'm sorry, lad, but until then,
Okay, I'm done with that guy. What's going on in here? Oh, I don't like that. Blue trespass. We're not going to trespass. So that guy gave me a quest. I think that was the entire point there. And whoever that is won't give me a quest. So I've got the trader. Oh, I just saw it. Hold on. There's a grave down here. So we're going to go to the south. Maybe that's on the way to this. And out to see Tomcat. Maybe we can go up here too. I'm not trespassing. Leave me out of your issues. So let's go down here and see the trader. I think I'm going to need a spade. I hope I don't have to sell my merchant Jörg Dommel. Let's trade. Does he have a spade? I don't know how I'm going to dig a hole. He does have a spade. 6.7. He wants everything I have. Can we sell him something? Can we sell him? Is there anything else I can sell him? Nothing I have. Dried cheese, 0.2. I only have one of those. How about that? Yeah. You can have the cheese. You can have that. How about the eggs? I think they're going to spoil anyway. What's the mead do for me? Gives me strength. Keeping that. You know, I suppose the onion could be used for something. I don't know what, though. I don't want to sell all my food, but... Let's see if... no, let's don't do that. Yeah, let's sell those too. Let's just see what we can get. Oh, this comb. I don't know where that comb came from. But that has value. Okay, let's... how do we do this? Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Natürlich, kein Problem. Okay, 9. It feels like 9 would be great, but I'm going to go for 10 and see if he'll go for it. We don't have any reputation with this guy, do we? See if that
Satisfied?
goes.
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Or close. I'll take it. I need the money.
I could go for that price.
Thank you and take care.
Well, I'm going to buy a spade from him anyway. I wonder if I should have haggled with the spade in the... Haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Done more lush. How about 6.4? Will you do it? I don't think I have any reputation. We'll go 6.
Do you accept?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Man, he doesn't budge much.
All right, I agree.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'll say now I have a little reputation because I bought something from him. Okay, so I have a spade. I'm back down to not doing terrible. I have a little money. I have a weapon. And it's good enough. What else do we have going on here? Let's go to the map. Yeah, we're just going to go down the road here and see what's down here. I think I've seen what I can see in this town for now, so we're gonna get out of town. Is it on my map? No. That's on the map. I don't even know what time it is. Hard to tell what time it is. Oh, I know what it is. That thing's under the cloud. I haven't explored that area yet. Let's not attack the cows. Stay out of the way of the guys with the wagons. Welcome.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you too, buddy. Okay, where is this place? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Good, I can mark it on a map. I can't see it yet, but it's over here. I assume I don't want to be seen digging up graves. That's my guess. I'm okay with that. That is a grave right there. I don't see anybody around. Looks like it's fairly secluded. Rob the grave, buddy. I have a hunting sword. What do I get?
Poor
To
fella.
the grave.
He's not lying in consecrated ground. But at least they gave him
Yeah.
a cross.
An axe, Von Burgo of Night Shield, a hood, and more pants. Okay, cool. Let's see if the axe is... I wonder if I could sharpen the axe as well, if that only works on the hunting sword. Don't know. That would be great if I could. I don't think I want to go all the way back up to town, though. There you go. So I have a shield and my sword. And put that here. Actually, switch those over. We're going to save the axe for later. I guess I need to put a torch in a slot there as well. And is the hood better or worse? No, the hood is arguably about the same. It's not muddy, at least. What were the pants I got? Be great if I had boots. If I had better boots, that'd be nice. Okay, so that's good enough. We're going to go with that one for right now. So, you know, pretty proud of ourselves. We're robbing graves. Really an upstanding citizen of the realm. Okay, how do we get over here? I don't need that over there right now. Feels like that way. What is that? A grocer? Let's just go this way. That is not the road I want to take. Yeah, this is it. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't really like those guys. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're up to. Just gonna stay away from people. There's 3 of them. I think what I've learned so far is that I need to be kind of conservative in this. Combat, definitely, as you're starting out, is a little difficult. I need to go do this combat training with this guy on the far side of the map. Oh, that's cool. What a view. What's going on here? What are these people doing? Just fighting with each other.
Careful! So nobody gets hurt!
They seem like a family, maybe. Oh, it's a refugee. So, arguably, if I was into robbing refugees, I could do that, but
You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I want to get down to this town. What is this over here? This looks like somebody's house, and there's a dog, and there's a farmer. Nice little place. He's tending to his sheep. Nope. So far, I've also noticed that if there's somebody that you can interact with, you can talk to them. Otherwise, they're just kind of there hanging out. So, I'm not trying to run. Don't do that. Let's test our gear. I can block. All right. Fork in the road. Let's go that way. Yeah, I'm going to skip the grocer for right now. There's supposed to be a miller, as in a grain miller, this direction that we can deal with. I want to find fast travel points as well. I don't have, I mean, I have one town, and that's it. So at this point, I can't get anywhere. So I'm hoping if I find the miller, that will be useful. There's definitely a house up ahead. I'll wear my shoes out, I'm sure. And I think what they said was gain access to the wedding party with the help of the miller or the blacksmith. And I believe both of them also have sleeping accommodations, which I don't seem to have much of right now. So if I can find a spot where I can get fast travel and a place to sleep. Yeah, there you go. There's my boots. They look like they were junk anyway. I wonder, I should have stopped off at the tailor. Back up in Troskowitz. That's interesting. That looks like where I want to go. Where does that road go? So when you zoom in, you can see that's the herb woman, or whatever they call her, herbalist. So if you zoom in the map, they're visible if you... But I'm going to have to cross this to clear it. We're going to go find out what's going on here. I assume these are all herbs I could pick. Yeah, I got it. Don't know if I have perk points. I have a bunch of perk points available. Where have I have not put any points into anything. So I can put them into stats. Is that how you put one in? Secondary charisma, conspicuous, okay. Persuasion has not been good. Skills, thievery, survival, stealth. That one seems like it's leveling up on a regular schedule on its own, honestly. Let's get to town, and I mean, it doesn't look like there's any threat out here, and if it gets dark, I can get into town pretty quickly anyway, but... I really want more persuasion. I kept trying to just have conversations with people earlier. Can I just apply these anywhere I want? Swords? Marksmanship combos. Those don't have points. So let's look at this. Keely's Lancelot. I do have kind of a bow archer kind of thing. Oh, wow. You get to pick all these. Knowing how to fall. How do you apply a perk point here? Gotta figure that one out too. Clearly, I'm below level at this point in time. I've got a bunch of unemployed points. Hopefully this is a safe place. Yeah, this is Samin. This is actually where the wedding's going to be eventually.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
All right.
Greetings.
We'll try to be friendly. Don't steal anything, maybe. It's over here. Courtyard. Dog. Housemaid. I'm not going to get engaged to... I'm not going to get involved with those guys right now. Horses? Boring. Can't talk to him. I've discovered a horse trader. That's excellent. I want to steal his stuff. Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My
Right in front of me.
girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
That's his horse. What you doing, Pebbles? Inspect the horse. My horse? None. Pebbles? Also my horse, but not my horse. Okay, cool. Is that our horse guy? Here, buddy. Come here.
If you're going out in public, take a bath first.
I don't want to have a conversation with him until I get cleaned up. I haven't found a bathhouse. I can get cleaned up over here. Yeah, this game is just, they don't let up, do they? You're as clean as I can get in a trough. Anything, like, clothing-wise? Charisma +2. So we're gonna do that. That helps. Charisma +6. We're gonna wear the better pants. Hopefully that helps. Actually, this is probably also a good time to throw a perk point in here somewhere. What do I have for speech? Polished wares. How do I put a point in here? 14 available perk points. How do I put a point in? Show less, show more. Skill info. So I just pick another one. So I have 6 points in here? No. And I'm level 6. Oh, when you get to a certain level. Minimum level 8. So you get these skills as you level it up. Okay. Yeah, so how do you... Let's go to the codex and see if there's anything about the Character. Oh, those are characters. Society, crafts, events, locations. That's all story. Yeah, I don't really know how to apply these perk points. Kind of unfortunate. Can I apply them here? Charisma. Level progress. Level. Persuasion. I would love to move up persuasion. Current is 5, maximum 30. Derived from speech level and to a lesser extent your charisma. Okay. Hey, Robert Books, how you doing? I'm at a loss here. I'm trying to figure out how... I've got perk points, and I haven't applied any of them, so we're going to take our chances. I don't want to... really don't want to waste my my save out here, but I want to talk to this guy and see if he'll talk to me now.
Greetings to you.
Oh, that's better. Oh, no, I don't
well,
want to do
what
that.
can you do?
We just
What
talk.
can I do for you?
Well, at least he didn't insult me and tell me I stink now. Glad to have you here, Robert. Pebbles.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
Oh,
What do you mean yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Come on, buddy. Be reasonable.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean not important? I sell horses, it's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there.
Horse there.
What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me,
Oh, I
and
failed.
to Lord Samine as well.
Ah, well. Never mind then. Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
They stole my horse. Take a good look at me.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Simpleton.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own.
This is
Does it
not
have
going
your
well.
brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like
I
it.
doubt I have the money. Yeah, 150 groschen. Yeah. What is this? Oh, those are the other horses. Yeah, I guess I'm
changed my
kind of
mind.
screwed. Didn't get a horse out of this one. It's my horse. 150 groschen. Well, Pebbles, I tried. I guess we're going to become horse thieves at some point in time, too. Just remember that, buddy. You made me do it. I'm not going to do it right now, but... Oh, where am I? So I do have the fast travel now, at least. I don't have the... Okay, this is where the miller is. Man, he's pretty far up there, isn't he? I want to go there. Or do we want to go up here? Looks like I'm probably in pretty good position to make it to see Tomcat as well. But I want to see the miller. And I can't believe we didn't get our horse. That completely ripped me off. but I do assume that part of that is because I haven't figured out how to, let's put that back on. That's a little stronger, and that one too. I would have needed better clothing. How do we get to the road? That's pretty straightforward. As long as I don't get jumped.
You won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all
Who's
covered
this
in
guy?
sand, hot and dry, with no
Town
fresh
crier,
water. The
housewife,
people there call themselves the
hired hand.
Blemites. They have neither head nor neck. Their face
Who's this?
is in the middle of their belly. And these Blemites,
Guildsman Yannick. All right. Let's go off into the woods. That can't be bad for us, can it? Not like anybody was ever jumped on their way to the miller. I still need a tailor to fix my boots. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel good. Guy with an axe seems like a great option. And me with crummy armor and weapons.
stop, or I'll ram my blade into your gut. I want everything you've got, right now. But I have nothing to give. This instant, I say.
Well, I love helping people, but you can't help people when you're dead, so we're skipping that. They just killed him and dragged him off into the woods, didn't they? Down there. Stay focused. Get on with the mission. Keep your eyes on those guys. How close are we? We're close. We'll get there. It's really well done. I mean, I have no complaints. When, you know, these guys, the story is solid. It's based in, I think it's not entirely accurate, you know, but it's got good historical precedent, fits well. Dialogue's great. Haven't noticed many kind of unusual little quirks in the dialogue. It's pretty solid on all that. It's just, you know, honestly, it's beautiful. Sounds good, music's good. Artwork is nice. The mechanics are a little, I won't say confusing, but I'm not sure some of them might be, if there's a bug in it, or if there's actually just a mechanic I don't understand yet. Like, look at this. What a great looking place. Who's this guy? He's not armed.
Hey? I hope.
Messenger?
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What sort of letter is it? You know where you lost it?
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no
No.
point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Well, you should have kept a better
More
eye on
careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know.
That's a little
So
odd.
I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't
read.
But it
That's
was
nice.
my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a
Little
viewed
crude.
verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
I have to be going. I
Had
hope you
enough of
find the
buddy.
letter.
Me
Good luck.
too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Sure.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. Pray for
I don't want to get... Oh, no.
Where are you running off to? You were
Shut
He
your
told
stop.
me to. He told me to, man. He killed me because he told me to beat him up. Well, that was not cool. I'm not a fan of that. Try again. Where are they going to put me back? Oh, you're killing me. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Wow. I should have done something else. Let's put it that way. That just set me back 40 minutes. So, Robert, you haven't missed anything. That's insane. Yeah, same thing. Lockpick. So don't punch the guy when he says to punch him if there's anybody around. That is extremely disappointing. Now I can see why people exit the game to save and come back in. Well, I guess I know something at least. If I go talk to the bailiff again, I can go get the armor, the shield, and the axe. I get another chance at the horse, I guess. How fast can I have this conversation with this guy? I don't need to have it twice. Hey, bailiff. Come on, man. Can I go in here this time? Or am I trespassing? No, we're all okay. We can all have a conversation.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard. Project the...
I'm just going to kick through
He
this.
said he found more fresh graves behind his
He
field.
tells me there's
What
a
do you
fresh
mean
grave
more?
to the south.
That we found someone buried here. I've been digging
There are
up
bandits and
also.
someone stealing
Now,
cabbages.
Cabbage?
I and the peasant say, do I read? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
Okay, I'm done with him. So how fast can I get through this? I need to learn how to make that save schnapps. Save your schnapps. That's just crazy. I don't know what that guy's up to. Lord be with you, and Lord be with you. Let's see if we can do this. I don't think I'm far enough back to hit this. Shenanigans! Ooh. Henry has a son at the end. Sir Radzik dies. Oh my. That's kind of a spoiler, I hope not. Oh man, what's going on here? Well, I just got killed and lost 40 minutes of gameplay. That's what happened to me. So what was I doing before? I need to find a spade to dig up a grave, I guess. Maybe I should head the other direction to the north instead of to the south, too. let's go do this.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head.
Yeah, I think the priority here is to find a place to sleep, because otherwise I need to go out to the woman in the woods, the herbalist. Yep.
All done.
Let's ride through hell.
Did he say all done? Or is that just a guy talking about it being all done? I thought Henry says something like, that's a sharp blade or something when you're done. Uberdork, how you doing? Check this blade real quickly. I'll tell you my impression right now. That's at 100%, so that's good. So my sword is sharpened. The Kingdom Come games are wild. You can do the story or just go ham on everyone. I don't seem to have very good skills at this point in time for combat. And on top of that, I have a bunch of perk points that I don't seem to be able to upgrade. I don't know how to add to them. So I haven't figured that out in the game, and I've got 13 perk points, which feels like I ought to be able to apply those, or if they've already been applied to me. I don't know. So I don't see them in play. Maybe this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe that's it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that it? So those are the points they kind of apply based on the things you do. I can't apply them myself. But I don't know why it says 13 available perk points. Yeah, what's going on with this guy? Is he hungry or something? Oh, he overate. Okay, so I know where I can find some loot down here. And I walked all the way down here, didn't make it to... I was right in the town, and I probably could have done something with the... could have done something different. Ignored that guy outside instead of deciding to attack him. Oh, here's a cabbage farmer. I'm not going to take their cabbage. They'll probably be mad about it. That smells great. It sounds bad. Sounds like it smells bad. Let me check that when I get down here to this grave. If that works, it's pretty exciting. There we go. Is there anybody around? Is there anybody watching? Can I rob the grave? I don't have a spade.
I don't have a spade.
So last time, I bought a spade. Yeah, take me back up there.
Good people, gather round. What does it look like?
Okay, so if it has a gold star next to it, hold on a second here. E says show more. It opens it up. Oh, I can learn those. That's cool. Yeah, I think you got it right there. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate. More money. Okay, so yeah, let's learn that perk. So I had two choices. And I picked Silver Tongue. Okay. 12 points available under Vitality. Vitality, I have Ascetic. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. You got it. Thank you, Uber Dark. Thick-blooded. You will bleed noticeably slower. Even if you don't bandage, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. Food seems to be plentiful. I'm going to go ahead and learn this one. So main level. Oh, what is going on here? Opportunist. So more reputation versus a decrease in the loss. Let's go ahead and we'll do charming. So that's the primary. So secondary skills. Oh, all these have something. See, thievery. When in the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll get... I probably am going to be picking locks more often, I'm guessing, than picking... Yeah, I'm going to try that. That's it. We'll do that. Survival. Quality of beds. You can sell herbs, game hides, and trophies for double the price. I like that as an early source of money. It feels like it's going to be something that... well, maybe trophies and game hides are bigger down the road, and that's worth doing. The quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is. I'm just going to go with this one. This sounds better for selling, making a little bit of money up front. Stealth. I have these skills. If you have a dagger equipped, I don't have a dagger. Bushman. Walk through the underground with the lightness of breeze. That's cool. One way or another. I'd love to be kind of an assassin. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one because that looks like more fun for an assassin kind of strike. Houndmaster. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. Good. I like that. Finding things, horsemanship. Repairs in a cobbler's kit are 20% more efficient because you know pouches and satchels. 1% bonus on thievery if you pick pockets. That's interesting. So that's a way to make up for... I didn't go for the thievery one on the other one. So I could definitely do that. This feels like something you would only use in very specific situations. Maybe it happens a lot, I don't know. This is more in line with the character that the way I decided to play. So, go for that one. Oh, craftsmanship, what is this? Oh, 3 choices. I probably will be using a sword a lot. Armor and clothing you repair yourself with an armor's kit will make less noise. That's cool. Well, I currently have a boot problem. Maybe I won't have a boot problem in the future. Do this. Alchemy. I've done some alchemy, raw food and herbs, so I have a slower inventory. Spoiled slower, that's good. You can sell potions you brew for 30% more. So I can sell the herbs for more. Feels like that's a timing one. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go for that's a cash one. 3 points. What are my 3 points on? Swords? Absolutely. Yeah, I don't really know the difference between these two. Opening strike. If you wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, they're not blocking, be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Let's do that. Warfare. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20% less damage. I like that. Oh, I like the blocking one because I think I'm probably going to be play a little more defensive. What else do we have? Buffs, reputation, stats. Where's the last point? I have one available point somewhere. It is on a long list of things. Marksmanship. Deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon. Their stamina will recover more slowly, and their combat ability will be reduced. Okay. Steady aim sounds like it does more damage. Take it. I don't really know the difference between all these, so I've spent all my perk points now, which is fine. I still need a spade.
God bless.
Yes, God bless. Let's trade. Is there anything I can... So I have 6 point... how much money do I have? I have very little money, but some. I need a spade. He wants exactly what I have. So can I buy and sell at the same time? Or does it switch? So if I want to sell him... I had this comb. I need the bandages. I need all that stuff right there. I was going to sell him the brew. I think I can make more of that. The good, I'll ditch the old stuff. You can have the eggs, dried cheese, dried perch, keeping the bread and the carrots. All the rest of this gear I'm keeping. Can we haggle? Is this
I'd
just
like
a
to do something
selling
about
haggle?
that price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Could you give me 5? I should have bought the other thing first, I bet.
I'm done haggling with you.
Oh, I just messed up, didn't I? So now I can't haggle with the guy.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Reputation loss, reputation gain. So don't cancel out of a transaction if you're not good to go. That's not cool. I did not know that. So I have a spade. So I guess I did sell all those things. So he's done haggling. We just did the deal. So I have 9. I have 9 credits. 9 Goshen.
Schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, so I have not saved at this point in time, and that's the problem I ran into last time. So this was a nice safe run down here, no problems. And then I'm going to go this way instead of going back down, although I know exactly where to go. I kind of don't want to go haggling with the guy over the horse until I'm in... I have some better clothes. Now, the thing I'm trying to keep in mind here is I do have a bunch of drops off of Twitch, and maybe they came with the pre-order. So if I get to a storage box at some point in time, just climb over the fence. Not taking your horses. If I get to a storage box, I should have better clothes, which I think, if I'm cleaned up and dressed like a noble, my chances of getting my horse back should be better. I also assume that walking cross country is worse on my boots. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. But I need to be a lot more cautious about anything that guards might think is inappropriate. So let's go dig up a grave, because I'm that kind of person. You know, I do think I'll be doing some lock picking and some thievery as well. I'm going that route. There's 2 people fighting again. in that camp over there. Is that the messenger? Yeah, I'm not... I'm done with the messenger. Like, I see him over there. He's just standing there. He's going to tell me his tale of woe. I beat him up, but, you know, last time I did it in front of the wrong people. So the real question is there anybody around? Can anybody see me? That's just deer. The loot here was pretty
Poor
good.
fella. He's not lying in consecrated ground.
What you got? You got
At
an
least they
axe,
gave him
a
a
shield, a hood, and some pants. Can I go back to town now? Can I just fast travel? Yeah, please do. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. Well, yeah, I was kind of digging up dead people. I need to wash up. I smell like a corpse. Okay, let's take a look at this. Can I grind the axe on the wheel? That'd be great. Not jumping. I can. Excellent. I think I can. A little harder to do, isn't it? Orange lights or orange sparks are okay. Smoke is bad.
Can't get any better than this.
It's cool. So the axe is, what's the axe got? Do I not have the strength to even carry this thing? Minimum strength of 9. Okay. Minimum agility of 6. What are my stats? My strength is too low to use that axe. So, nice to have. I guess I can sell it. My agility is too low to use the sword effectively. I assume I can. I have used it, so clearly it's not something that can't use. Hunting swords at 100. I think I'm going to stick with the hunting sword. I have a shield and a hunting sword, and that's going to give me some cash. And get rid of this bludgeon as well. I don't know who's going to buy it, and then we'll head north. Really have to find a bed. If I can't easily find a bed with the, by taking a job with the blacksmith. So will he trade with me again? What's he going to give me for the weapon? 4.9. That's terrible. So I'm going to keep the axe for right now. Put that on the list. I think those have better charisma bonuses, so I'm going to keep those just for now. We can haggle again.
Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
How about you give me just a tiny bit more?
Why? You'll convince me with that price?
Oh,
War
good.
ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
All right. So there we are. We are we're sitting about the same amount of money we had before. Damaged arms, damaged armor, but not bad. I'm not going to worry about it. I need a torch in my inventory. There you go. Let's see if we can head north. And which way am I going? I'm going to go up here. Is that the way out of town? Let's take the bigger road. I think it goes to the same place. I haven't had to eat in ages. Oh, I was sprinting. I damaged my boots. Oh, you know what? I've not learned this yet, or I've not figured out how to do it. There is a tailor in town. I should be able to buy some kind of tailoring kit. But I'm getting tired of this town, that's for sure. I am carrying the dead guy's shield. Is that Hans? No. Who is that?
Hail.
That's just some guy. Strange place to hang out, dude. Okay. We're going to go to Taylor Bartoszek. What's up, Taylor Bartoszek? What you got? Fancy hats.
Greetings. What do you need?
I need to trade. Will he
What do
sell
you have
me
for
a
sale?
kit? He's got a lot of nice stuff. Way outside my price range. A tailor's kit for 31. Yeah, I can't do that either. What's he got? Armor. Got a lot of gear. What's the cheapest pair of boots he has? Cheapest pair of boots are really
Why are you
way
wasting
outside my price
time
range.
if you don't want anything then, eh?
How much do you want to repair things? How about the boots? Oh, he can't even fix my boots anyway. Thanks, buddy. You were super helpful. Even your boot problems.
I've got plenty of bloody work to go around. Take care then. Just keep the peace. And we won't
Guard
have
commander. That was not what I wanted to do. Don't really want to draw a weapon when the he just greets me or offers a suggestion. Who's that? Who's that guy? Come on, dude.
Good day to you.
Sorry about that brawl.
I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon is
Oh yeah, it's that guy.
hot-headed.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
Nice. You were better. Let's compliment
You were
him.
better. If they hadn't dragged us apart, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father is no different. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge.
Excellent.
Right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers.
Yeah,
and you
me
aren't
neither,
one,
buddy.
are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the
Ah,
Shellyoff innkeeper's
There's
your
a
man.
lead. Excellent.
Farewell.
So, okay. He told me the guy's name. Is there a marker on my map anywhere? No. Get rid of that. Anyway, I'm going for a walk. Me and my terrible boots. I'm glad I ran into that guy. So I guess that's a lesson, is talk to anybody that'll talk to you. No, he's just a huntsman. On the road over here. I can fight the sheep and level up my skills. Let's don't fight the sheep. Yeah, there you go. That's what I want to be. Hopefully I have time to make it up there. I suspect there'll be bandits on this road too. Bandits everywhere. Oh, don't need to be running so fast. I heard sounds. Now I'm paranoid. Well, I think there's also, you know, there's good stuff out here. If someday I get my dog back and my horse. So I guess it was fortunate that I went down there and I tried to negotiate for my horse, and basically I was dressed like a peasant and unconvincing. So I got another shot at it by having to reset. So I know where my horse is, though. That's cool. Poppies. Chamomile. I guess I should be picking more. I could be picking these, but I'm not making anything if I don't have to. Get it. Man, I need a horse. I am really at the point where I would steal a horse. But I have to do a save. What's that path? Is that a path? Hold on. What is that? Is that a path? That's a path. Is there anybody up here? Can I creep up here? It's on the right. There's nobody here. You discovered target on a tree and a nest somewhere. I see the nest. We'll get back to that. Lepiota. I don't even know what a lepiota is. Can I have them? I'm always paranoid there's going to be, like, you know, a guard standing behind you. Like, stop right there. Don't take those things. There's a lot of mushrooms. Weak Bowman's Brew. What is that? That's food, isn't it? Increases marksmanship by 3 for 10 minutes. Oh, hello, my friend. The Dogwood Village Bow. The bow is a quick and effective weapon at long range, but handling it requires training. Aiming can be difficult as holding a bowstring. Okay, stamina. Equip arrows in the slot. Hold down left to draw. Release left to the... Cancel the draw with the right. Okay, that's cool. Canceling the draw with the right. Knowing how to cancel a draw. Oh, that's great. 24 arrows. Yeah, I'll take all those. 4 Bowman's Brew. Aim and fire. Book. Marksman's Kit. Yeah, give me all that. What's going on here? Can I... Where's the bow? It's at 82. Where are my arrows? Awesome. Now we're moving along. Things have stepped up a notch. I just need to be able to save somewhere. Where is the skill book? It's under books. What's this? Study. I don't have any books yet. You won't take that long to finish the book. How long does it take to finish the book? It's going to be dark by the time I do that. It'll be 2 in the morning, so let's we're going back up north. Any more mushrooms I need to pick? Give me more of those. Taking those. Okay. I'm supposed to be on my way up here. So, straight up that road. Fork on the road to the left. I don't need that out. There's a path that goes down there. I don't really want to get involved in it. I don't see anything. Is that where I'm going? It's a castle. It's a very silly place. I don't like this. What's that guy up to? He's alone? Is he alone? He doesn't appear armed. Can we talk? It's another messenger. I'm really tired of messengers already. So there's something to the right. A castle, but we're going to go straight ahead.
What
What's this
happened to
guy?
you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was
I'm telling
supposed
this
to
guy to
deliver it
just
to
own
my
up to
master
it.
by tonight.
What sort of letter was it?
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said.
If you weren't here when I got
For
killed,
one thing, it was a secret. And
I
for
agreed to
another,
punch the guy.
I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was...
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it.
I have to go.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say
No.
I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Just admit what
If you
happened.
ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way! Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
Will you? We're not going
I'm
to do
sorry.
this.
I have no intention of pummeling you for no reason. There must be other ways of resolving this.
Suit yourself. If you don't want to help your fellow man.
Yeah, whatever, man. What was that? Like I just got caught in the weeds or something. I couldn't move forward. Or was it because my boots just turned to mush? Well, I hope this is where I want to be. I need a fast travel point and a bed. Oh, hold on. I've got frame lag, rendering lag. Something going on over here. Yeah, there's something going on. A lot of brush. That's not cool. Looks like I might have come back. There is a town, a new quest. Yeah, I would like to just get into the town, please. Or at least if it's night, I'll be relatively safe. Yeah, I saw some real performance issues on the feed. I don't know why. Tuck off. I've discovered an herb garden, and I got a perk point for something. This is nice. What do they have? I'm not going to take your stuff. Maybe I can come out here and do something as well. Did I get a... I do have a fast travel point. That's cool. Who's that? He's just a peasant? Is
grant you help.
that the dog? Great. The blacksmith! Like my old dad. Hey, dog. Wash the dirt off. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like the lag has stopped. It's still small, but what happens if I come over here? Turn that back on. Frame rate's good. GPU, CPU. GPU's a little high.
God grant you health.
Can I talk to him? Will he teach me how to do that? I bet he will. No, that's not what I wanted. Where did he go? He just disappeared behind me. Can we talk?
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Hear about the job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry.
That's our guy.
The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
Well,
As
I'm
it
just an
happens,
apprentice.
I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can
Okay.
see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Oh,
Sure
we
thing.
definitely want to do this.
I can
This
get
will be
started
cool.
right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Oh, great. I'm glad. I'm like... Oh, the game was saved, too. Hold on a second here. The blacksmith. Yeah, so we just got to save at 4.4 hours. Nice. So that was the one back in Troskowitz. I'm happy for that. That's for sure.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Where is the... There's the box. I need iron. Scrap metal, steel. What's I supposed to get? Should I just take it all? Give me everything. Okay. Start forging at the anvil by pressing E.
Are you gonna get started then?
I am. Okay. That's just a description of a hunting sword. Nothing special there, right? Thing.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit.
Move the blade around the
Now
furnace.
get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the bellows.
So I'm doing that. So you just tap the cube. Yeah, there you go. So it's... Doesn't go side to side. Alright. Looking red to me, man.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
I just did.
See? That's exactly
I had
the
to wait.
straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving
right.
the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Okay, so I can move it forward
Now
and
take the
back.
hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks?
Oh, I got the
That's
whistle.
a sign of a good strike. The more
The
sparks,
whistle's good.
the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course,
I think the
if it was all
whistling is
about
good.
hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
How do we turn it over? Rotate the workpiece? Okay. I like the light taps.
Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
How long does this take, man?
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time.
Okay.
Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft.
I hope
Now,
not.
Get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay, so I did that once, and then come back and heat it all up again. It's not warm yet. Interesting crafting game. Is it red again? Maybe. Getting there. Now it's getting there.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Do it again.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going.
Yeah, I get the whistling a
There
little
you
bit.
go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Let's
The
do
rest
it.
is just tweaking.
Cool. I made a sword, maybe. Almost. Very close. Into the water. Well, that's kind of fun. That's a little bit of work. The alchemy was a little kludgy too. Do I get to keep it? There you go. So stab damage 58, 58, 66, 25, defense 80, and 27, 9.
Right. Let's have a look.
Is it good?
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
Maybe I shouldn't have been down looking for the
Certainly be
miller
happy
anyway.
to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let
And
it
whistling.
get cold.
It's about whistling.
Or keep striking
Clearly.
the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one? How should I heat it up properly? Why forge evenly? When is the workpiece finished? What's the whistling for?
What good does it
I'll
do
buy
me
it.
to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
The iron feels it. Yes. Perfect. Sparks. How should I heat it up properly? I think we kind of have all
Thanks.
that. Yeah.
That's all I need
I
to
think
know.
we're good.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed, and there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials? What do I do with the items I've forged?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Advanced sword
This is just a
making.
village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
That's what I want. What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings
I would
that
also
show
like to make
what they're both
horseshoes.
supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these
I'm going to the
jobs,
pub.
forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
The biggest advantages of having your own bed, it is always available to you. Yes, absolutely.
In church on Sunday.
You receive the farmer's horseshoes and a work axe. That's pretty exciting. Is there anything in here anymore? No. Let's go find the bed. Is that it? That is the woodshed. Is that my room? It's my room. There's a leather apron, an armorer's kit, and a bed. Sleep and save. Sleep and save. There's a chest. Let's close that door. And the chest has all of my Twitch drops and all the other drops I think I have. Those are nice. So what do I have in here? Shield of Autumn, Shield of Spring, Shield of Summer, Shield of Winter, and the Warhorse Shield. I think the Warhorse Shield are the Twitch drops. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Artemis's Crossbow. Wow, look at the price on that. So I have a bow, and I have a crossbow, and 40 hunting bolts. So I kind of have to make a decision on which way I want to go. I was leaning kind of archer stealth. The Master Huntsman's Hood. St. Hubert's Hat. A Warhorse Basquinet. That looks like a helmet. I mean, it is. Core Point. Nimrod's Coat. Oh, that's good. Nimrod's Coat goes with St. Hubert's Hat, it looks like. And then a Waffenrock. Master Huntsman's Gloves. So I think I'm going to pick up the Huntsman's gear. Some boots. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to go with this so that I'm... It doesn't matter to me which shield. These all look, for the most part, the same. So, like, 263. That's got slightly more strength to it, so we'll take that shield. I'm going to leave the crossbow here for right now. I mean, I guess I'll take it, and then I will look at the damage it's possible to do. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. So let me get the hood. Cut purses. PowerPoint. Like I'm going to do presentations. Huntsman's gloves. Huntsman's boots and pants. I think it's kind of it. I'm going to have to drop some inventory. How much stuff can I put in here? That's my inventory. Is this a chest of infinite loot? It'd be great if it is. Let's see what we look like now. So I have a hunting sword. That's the one I had before, I thought. Which one did I just make? Maybe that's the one I just made. And sell it. I don't need the axe. That's a better shield. I like that. There you go. Artemis's crossbow. What's the damage? Power 200 plus 200. Pretty nice. That bow is a lot lower. So that's I may stick with the bow just so I level up the bow skill. That hood looks better. It's the same as the miner's hood, but it's not covered in crud. Yeah, now I'm looking sophisticated. I bet I can go negotiate for my horse now. Huntsman's gloves. Yeah, there you go. And the Master Huntsman's boots. That's pretty good. The firm boots minus those are practically garbage. Master Huntsman's pants. What was I wearing before? I think that's it. Yeah, he looks good. Oh, did he put the hat on? Feels like I need a hat. Let's take the stuff out of my own inventory here. We're gonna sell the sword. I'm gonna sell the axe. It's actually a good axe, isn't it? It's a level 1. Is that the way it goes? That's the 3s are... No, actually, that might be the better sword. I don't know the ranking. I think 3's best. So let's put the shield in there. Let's put the crossbow back for now. I have the arrows. I think I could sell these and still be in pretty good shape. I might keep the miner's hood. Well, I need to learn to do laundry at some point in time, I think. Sell the miner, or sell the servant's hood. Hunter's belt, short tunic. So this is better. This is far better than this. So I'd be doing fine to just sell that to somebody. This short tunic. Master Huntsman's gloves. Firm boots. Hose joined. Old quilted hose. Those are better. I wonder if they... I wonder if they are quieter or not. So what am I carrying that's so heavy? This is kind of crazy. So if I can look at all items by weight, those swords are kind of heavy. That one weighs nothing. The axe is heavy, the shield is heavy. So I'm pretty loaded up right now with all the extra items. I'm not going to be able to pick up a lot and bring it with me. Oh, the marksman's kit. Can I use that on the bow? Hold on, let's do this. Marksman's kit. Yeah, let's do this. Fix the bow. Did I not? Weapons. So the bow is now... The bow's at 100. That's good. Might be able to fix that shield. Where is the book? Do I know this one? I do. I learned horseshoes. Got it. I can make a work axe now. Got it. That's perfect. We like that. And I read this. How much reading can I do? I'm just going to study the whole thing. I know I probably should be studying things a little bit. Improved marksmanship, and I've reached a new level in warfare. Awesome. I am not going to carry a torch in this room. Can I sleep? Because I want to save. I don't have to sleep long. Is that going to help? There's only so long I can sleep. There's the pillow goes up.
Are you going to bake bread?
Let's just do that. All right. Game saved. That is wonderful. I don't have any... Everything is at 100%. Is there someplace I can fix that sword? As clean as you're gonna get. What am I wielding? Oh, it's the bow. Am I carrying the bow right now? I am. Can I use this thing? Is this a grinding wheel? Okay, what did they leave me with? Still haven't found Mutt, haven't found Tomcat, combat training. And I think I just have to do missions for this guy and we'll advance toward whatever.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, Jesus Christ be praised, buddy.
You fucking...
It's a nice contrast. Well, you know. The priest isn't around. Okay, so I have the sword. What else is in this town that I care about? That's my bed. Oh, there's a new quest right across here. I'll add it to the list if somebody will give it to me. I don't know, what is this place? Is it your house? I'm not trespassing, am I?
Oh, what kind of pig was sitting here?
Oh, that's an innkeeper. Okay,
What a
so
load of shit. Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Now just this.
I don't know what they're up to. Oh, there's a dice player.
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit there.
I'm not going to play dice.
There. It looks better already.
Where can I go? What can I do? Okay, so I've been to Takoff. Let's get rid of this. I've been to Troskowitz. I have not been to see Tomcat. It feels like I could make a run down to the miller or also to the area and try to get my horse, because I'd like a horse. Although I think the strategy I would do is if I go all the way down to the miller and if I can get a room there, I should be able to fast travel down to Sameen or whatever that city is. And from there I should be able to go in and kind of negotiate. If it doesn't work, I can reload. And that would be not that far away. That's the problem I had before, which is I died in dealing with a ridiculous messenger and ended up all the way back in Troskowitz. That said,
Praised be Jesus Christ.
absolutely. They're all in on it, aren't they?
Careful!
Look, I was trying to stay out of your way.
Sticky.
So I'm going to take a quick bio break here. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes and see if I can work this out
Why
here.
the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Here it comes.
Good day. Filthy dead. Damn it. All right.
Innkeeper, have you got anything
I
to
had
eat?
that dream again.
Lord von Burgo came and whisked me away.
Why would he do that? Don't you think he has enough cows as is?
Aye? Laugh all you want. When I'm a noblewoman, I'll have you put in the stocks.
No, please, milady. Forgive my rudeness, and please don't hurt me. As proof of my civility, I shall kiss your slipper. But wait, milady, you're wearing old clodhoppers covered in shit.
Greetings to you two. So what's it going to be?
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it myself.
You?
Good day.
Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Christ! Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth-room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Good day. Good day.
Okay, I might be back now. This game is a little taxing on my system. I can tell the GPU is pretty high up there, and I haven't seen any lag in a little bit, so I'm happy with that. So we're kind of back here on the map. What was that? An herb garden. Maybe I could plant things over there. I'm gonna walk around town, and then who is this? New quest. I'm right here. Is it inside? Can I go inside without them?
What's the hold up?
Looks like an inn.
Praise God.
How about this guy?
Innkeeper, a bit.
How about this guy? You're having trouble with the Gelejovites? What's going on here? Can I spend the night here? I don't know where I heard that.
You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but
So
trouble
I know exactly.
for years.
I don't have
the
to
winter
rent a
before
room,
last,
so
they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with.
Oh, am I going to be involved in
You can
carrying out
count
some
on
kind
that.
of retribution?
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Geliovites right away.
Sure.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now I mean you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint.
A cow.
Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village.
Is this guy also?
But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in
I can trade
Troskowitz.
with him, so.
I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out.
Gonna be in on
that beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Potion, okay. Sounds like hard work, brother.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Why do you and the... why do they hate each other anyway? Get something to calm the bull, get some paint, ask Radovan for help.
Why do you and the Jelly hate each other?
It's their fault. Olbram's the worst of them all. And he's the one that stole our pasture.
Oh, there you go.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Jelievites took it from us.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Jelievites.
So
year after year, we meet in that pasture.
So we're just messing with them.
I tell it like it was,
just
but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Jelievites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Troskowitz bailiff to sort it out.
Okay,
but the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
All right. Okay, I'm done. What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
Any free quests?
Vostotek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things.
Old Mouth and
but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay. How much is the liquor
Show me your wares.
I like that. Show me your wares. Food. Is schnapps, liquor? 3. I don't have a lot of money. 19.9 for weak savior schnapps as well. So that's pretty pricey. Oh, my reputation's at 86. I wonder how high or low they can go. I don't know what he wants for liquor. I don't really feel like spending all my money on liquor.
Maybe next time then.
Okay, but I know if I want to talk to the guy. Who are you?
You're up early. What'll it be?
What do you have?
Look at your wares.
She's selling for a higher price. Oh, so my reputation with her is considerably lower. Maybe that affects all my prices. Silver badge of Head Start.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
I just wanted to see what you had. Okay, so I got another quest or 2 out of that guy. What's that? That's a new quest over there. I don't really want to go there. I really want to take a run at my horse. I want to get down here, see if I can get the other room available. Whatever quest I have to do to get that started as a base. And then I think I should be able to get fast travel out here if I can get this all sorted out. So first thing I want to find out, because I don't know how this works, is if I look at my armor, pretty much everything's at 100. I guess I could sell its servant's hood to somebody. And the worn gambeson. Probably could go ahead and sell my old sword. I'm going to go back to... How far away am I from... I'm pretty far away from the old woman here. I'll have to talk to her some other time. Let's go back to Troskowitz. Or look around to see if there's a grindstone here. Is there a grindstone in every village? Like, you would think there would be. I don't know how many of the things that you find are everywhere. Nothing back here. Where am I? Who is this guy? Nobody? Peasant. Bloody peasant! That's what I'm all about. Did you hear him? Guard. So there's the inn, the guard, the blacksmith. I'm not going to get involved in this painting right now. Oh, this is the herb garden? Not going to take anything.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I won't. This was the way into town. What else is up here? Oh, that's kind of cool. Hold on, I need to move in. Don't give me a lot of details. The artwork's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. So yeah, let's just go back up here, and I'm going to head down either to here, or I'm going to go ahead and make a run down to the miller and see if we can get that location as well on the map. And I want to find out if while traveling, my gear wears down. So my boots are not wearing down by fast traveling, which is nice. Because I was a little concerned that everywhere I went, I was going to basically pay the price that way. Let's go see the...
Ave Maria.
Go see our buddy in here and sell something to him. But I am going to have to walk south. He's not even... Oh, he's open. He's got to be open to daytime. Yerg! Old buddy. Old pal of mine. What can I sell you? So I need to go sharpen that sword and then sell him this one. I think I'm going to sell him the axe anyway. Torch, arrows. You can have that too. I don't want to carry it. That's really heavy. That's kind of it. I did learn that one completely, didn't I? Aim and fire? Let's sell that. Oh, I have more blacksmithing material. It's not very heavy, thank goodness.
Word about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Natürlich, kein Problem. 27? I don't have much reputation. Let's just go for 29.5.
How's this?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and
so
we can
close.
make a deal.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's not doing any favors.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Thank you, and take care.
Reputation gained.
Oh my God. I'm awfully hungry.
Shall I
my
go and get
God.
something from the kitchen?
Am I hungry? I don't think I'm hungry, am I? Nourishment 59. I'm gonna eat something. Nourishment is 63. About a dried apple. They don't give you much, do they? Freshness 9%. The carrot is... Let's have a carrot. Feels like I'd like to have carrots for my horse, but I guess that's not going to happen. Looks like I can get down there pretty quickly. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I ate something bad.
What?
Food poisoning gradually drains your health and can even kill you. Quickly drink a digestive potion. Do you have one? Who has a digestive potion?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
I don't think I have any. What did I eat? Was it the carrot? I don't know what that's going to do. That's for healing. Can I make a digestive potion? They have forced my hand. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Is there something in the codex? Crafting. Potions. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one, clearly. Well, I assume I have to buy one. Does the innkeeper have anything? I'm gonna die from some horrible illness because I ate a carrot I've been carrying around for hours. Maybe I should have gone back to my bed before I fast traveled down here. This is not the inn.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're
What
still
are you doing?
single.
Put that weapon away.
Didn't mean to have a weapon out. Will you sell me something?
And what can I get for you?
A weak digestive potion. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna dump a lot of money to... That's all I have.
I'm worried about the price.
All right. Why not?
I'm gonna die, and I'm worried about the price. I just want you to know. About... a little less.
Do we have a deal?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
What a strange system. Fine.
All right.
Take my money.
Agree.
Wench.
Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
Friend. She could clearly tell I was dying. A weak digestive potion. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to be able to find out, so as a player, do I have a condition? Oh, I don't have... Oh, I have different outfits. Think about that. Where are my ailments? I mean, I'll drink this, but... But I'm not sure... Oh, wait a minute. There's a potion down at the bottom, right? Kicking in.
Good day.
That mean I'm hungry now too? I am hungry. Okay, do I have... Can I eat this? Is the bread all right? Is the bread safe? It's Let's eat the bread. I don't look like I'm hungry anymore. Need a horse to throw those apples at. Okay, so I am here. Inventory is not too bad. Oh, we're gonna go. We're gonna fix up this sword so I can sell the other one. We're gonna head south. Pretty straightforward so far. Oh, hold on. Smoky.
Sharp as a razor.
All right. I've got a new level in craftsmanship. Okay, so let's see this. That's going to be my new sword that I'm wearing. And then we can go sell this one for whatever we can get for it. And did I get a perk point? Where's this perk point now? Skills, survival. Quality of beds. I thought that one was on the... Oh, that was on the list before. Flower power. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs in your inventory, your charisma will count as 2 more. I might do that just for a higher charisma, because I didn't pick whatever path you would be, you know, high charisma up front. Master cook. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food, after processing it, it will have a 100% condition. Doesn't apply to herbs. I don't know. I like that boost. Where's my charisma? My charisma is currently 12. 2 is a nice boost. Taking it. So now it's time to figure out how much of that stuff we have in our inventory. Is that food? What do I have? I have 23. Clearly I need to go pick some herbs. I don't need many, but I need some. Let's go outside of town, grab something. Just 7. I want to see if it shows up in my stats page. I'll take a dandelion, please. Thistle. So am I getting 1 at a time? I think I am. How long do they keep if they're dry? Figure that out too. So I guess at any time, if I need to top off, I can just pick up a few more. Nice trick. You can tell I was traumatized by the fact that I couldn't get my horse. Okay, so what do we have now? Materials. 9, 10, 11, 15. Oh, we're way over. Let's go and let's dry these. I wonder, will the blacksmith give me more for the sword? Feels like he should, shouldn't he? Hold on. Can I make something? I'm not going to do alchemy right now. I can do some later. So my charisma was 12. And should be... Where is it now? +2. That's cool. Persuasion is +1. Dominance. I mean, it's still low, but... Because I need to know, let's see what this guy will give me for the sword.
Come out.
Burger's hunting sword. Oh, that's... No, that's what he's selling. 2.5 versus 4.9.
Aye, maybe next time then.
It's all right. What does he want? Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Let's go back to tack off. That's super clever. The little guy on the board moving around. I know I haven't made anything yet. Can I trade?
Show me your wares.
Sell this old sword. He will. So his price is considerably higher than that guy. Yeah, let's do that, man. I'm gonna put these in the box until I'm ready to do something with them. Can we haggle?
Let's talk about the price.
All right.
We friends?
I'm listening.
I'll take more, please. How about that?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Oh, I left money on the
Thank
table.
you.
I could have
And a
gone
good day
higher.
to you, friend.
It's all right. Good. I'll take the money. I need it. Because I poisoned myself. And I leave my door to my room open too. Armorer's kit. It feels like something I should have. What's the leather apron for? Okay, so the sword I'm carrying. I don't need to carry an extra shield. Torches are good. Servant's hood I want to sell at some point in time. Can I store this? Yeah, store all of it. There you go. I don't really want to be carrying all that stuff. Like 27 groschen. Okay. Sleep for a minute. Just 1 hour, please. Just a minimum. Yeah. Game saved. Excellent. That is fantastic. So this time now, the game has been saved. I'm going to go back to Troskowitz. Fast travel. So I think there is a risk that I could be accosted on the way. So travel is travel, but take a look at my armor real quickly too. All my gear, boots are wearing out a little bit, but they're nicer boots, so I assume I get some more time out of them. Okay, we're gonna head south. Who's that? That's a Kuman. Isn't he one of the mercenaries that works for the bad guys? I think he is. Might be, might not be. We are going all the way down to find the miller and see if, I don't know if he teaches us something or if we have to do a quest to get a room from him. But that'll put me with a fast travel on the north side of the map and on the south side of the map, and that's what I want. Who are you, Huntsman? There's always a wagon on this path. Oh, actually, I should get a fast travel in this city down here too, shouldn't I? I still want the inn. What's that about?
Hail, good man.
What do you want? I did just save not long ago. Riddler Barley. What's up, man?
God be with you. And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead. Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
Farewell.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I
This is
wander
as
the
bad as
roads
any
collecting
Bethesda
my
game
riddles,
in
and if I meet
stopping me
anyone
along the
I
way
find
and distracting
interesting,
me.
I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Tell me a riddle. This is going to be horrifying, I'm sure.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
I think it's my name.
My name?
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You
What do you want,
deserve
buddy?
a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give
Oh,
you
the
some of
horror.
what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll
will you
it
teach
be?
me? Show me what's in your purse. Yeah, teach me something.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
I'm going to say travels.
Tell me
for
about
now,
your
'cause I'm still
experience on the
wandering
road.
around.
You
Maybe you'll
can't
tell me where
beat a
something
sturdy
is.
pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell!
I improved my survival skills. That's what I was looking for. Hold on. Is that a perk? New. Thought it was. Survival. That guy looks like a bum. Those guys are up fighting each other. I'll deal with them later. I need to get down here and find the city with my horse again, and at least get the fast travel point. Whether I get my horse back or not is a different question. I am dressed better this time. And I don't feel terribly obligated to stop and explore this area, because I've seen it before. And I think my strategy, and I will be kind of playing the saves a little bit. Oh, which way was I supposed to go here? To the right, please. Is if I can get a fast travel point in this town, I will fast travel back up to where my bed is, and I will save, and then fast travel back down, and I will deal with the guy with the horse. See if that can happen again. Because I'm not going to come up with 150 groschen anytime soon. That's a pretty steep price. And it seems like my only other choice is going to be stealing horses. And while I am not ethically opposed to this, I would like to avoid the extra hassle in the game. Got a wanderer up here. If it's another messenger, I'm just ignoring him. Not punch. I mean, maybe someday I'll punch a messenger. I'm out in the middle of nowhere by myself. Guy has a bow.
Greetings to you.
Huntsman. Good for him. I need to go practice with my bow too, and I need to get out to the combat guy. Keep forgetting the combat guy. How far off am I? It's opening up. So we're not going... Wasn't there a castle? We're not going to the castle. That's where we want to go, right there. I need to get to town. Get the fast travel point. Back up to the blacksmith's building. Sleep. Come back. See if I can get the horse. I don't know if I'll have time to hunt Mutt tonight, but I do want my dog back. Feels like a priority. I think I took one of those perks that's going to make him help me find things too. So it'll be a loot finder. Rats, literally rats on the ground, wild. All right, we were here before, in a distant memory before I got killed. For helping a guy out. That's what I get for being helpful.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Okay.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
I don't think I have anything stolen.
Everything in order.
They just randomly do that. Not my favorite. All right. Sack of fleas. Okay, so I am here in Sameen. And I need to get down to here, which is where the miller is. And I think the miller has a room too. So I'd like to clean up in the... It's just a guard. Wash myself. Get all the road dirt off. You're as clean as you can get. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got this locked in. So I should be able to fast travel up here. I'm probably going to get accosted on the way, maybe. I don't know if there's a quality to the roads. That's good. Nothing happened. Let's check the status of my boots. 97. So they're wearing nicely. Hopefully I'll have enough money to buy kits to take care of them later. Okay. So we're going to sleep. 1 hour, please. I guess I could go ahead and sleep, couldn't I? Yeah, I don't really want to do that. How about...
Aye, almost done.
I'm going to have to do some hunting for food, too. I'm gonna start going through all my food. I guess the other thing is I certainly do not want so nutrition. So that carrot is not fresh, so can I just drop it? I don't even want to be tempted. Dried apples. Freshness. Doesn't sound good. Onions. I think the onions are going to be wasted too, so. Yeah, I'm going to need some real food sometime. Which means I will need more money too.
I could go for something to eat now.
Can I eat at the inn? Do I need a light here? It looks like it's daylight. You guys open? There's nobody here. he's still pretty hungry. Let's see if we can come down here and find an innkeeper. Gonna have a food problem.
When's the last time I ate something?
Who's talking?
Don't cause any trouble. Got
I
it?
won't. I need an innkeeper or someone willing to sell me some food. I want to rob the housemaid. No, thank you.
I'll just get the corner of
Not picking locks. We're just going to go for the horse. Is this an inn over here? There's a table. I've discovered a sharpening wheel. That's cool. Ugh. I have to steal it? I don't like that. Will you all sell it to me? Who's this? Hired hand. That's a guard, yeah. Let's not steal food right in front of the guard.
God bless.
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Is there an innkeeper in here? Cook Dorothy. Can we talk? No, we can't talk.
You open now. This. I hope you
Oops, sorry.
breaking in here.
No, I'm not. That's his house. This all belongs to other people.
My God.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make an attempt to get the horse.
Blessings to you.
Pebbles?
Wait, that's
my horse.
That's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Let's check out the horse. Inspect the horse. Not my horse. Where is the... There's the guy. What's up, man? Where'd you get that horse,
What
brother?
would you like?
Like a horse, man. Okay, let's try this.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so
Okay.
it belongs to me now.
Be reasonable. Might take a good look at me.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no,
No, I
I
suppose
suppose you
not.
don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry for a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You can have her, bloody miser. Go and get her then. If she
Awesome.
remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Okay, I got her. You're waiting for a new horse. No, I'm waiting for the old
Don't forget
horse.
to get some proper tack as well. What are you whistling for?
My horse, you idiot. Okay, I don't know where to get proper tack. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Can I do anything with the horse? I have a food problem, that's for sure. Is that a sidekick? There you go. There's my sidekick. attack, a bridle, torso. I have a ridiculous amount of horse gear of some sort up north. Riding a horse. Okay. Horse is a great companion that will ease your travels. Good. Won't wear out my shoes as much, I hope. Trot, canter, gallop. X to call your horse, eat him out. Left shift to speed up, left control to slow down. S and space to rear up. That's interesting. So the riding speed is on a horse bar. Stop, trot, canter, gallop. That's left shift, left control. Has its own inventory. So there's a horse inventory. Okay. All right. So I am going to go. We're just fast traveling. I know this is kind of like maintenance stuff. Let's go back up here with my horse. Okay, I'm gonna get off my horse. I assume I can call my horse anytime I feel like it.
Good to see you.
It is good to see me. I gotta go across the way to the inn. I don't know what they're all complaining about. I'm hoping the innkeeper is now available and I can get food. So I have my horse.
Lord be with you.
And with you.
What do you have for sale?
How about... Oh, here you go. Hold on, let's do this. Nourishment plus 18. Boiled pork liver. That sounds great. Let's sort these by cooked lamb. That's inexpensive. Cheaper than other things. Oh, check that out. Let's just do one for right now. And it's cooked beef. Oh, cooked beef is actually a better deal. Get that off there. Just one, and cooked lamb. Do they have like rabbit and things like that? Lamb is better than chicken. Okay, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Speech went up. Nice. Could you drop the price, please?
No, only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
She knows I'm starving. She can tell.
All right. I agree.
Thanks.
I really need to
and
eat
have
something.
a nice day, friend.
All right. Give me the food. Cooked beef. Cooked lamb. That looks pretty good. I need to sell her those onions. Oh, they don't have any value. Move to horse. My horse doesn't have any gear. But I guess it has inventory even though it doesn't have any gear. Oh, look. Pebbles. I'm gonna go see if I can find some ridiculous horse armor that came with witch drops. I have horse armor. I think. Or I have this horse tournament thing. It may just be a caparison, but the medieval society, the left-handed child needs to... They look cool. Why do I have... Looks like I had two of them. Now that's armor for me. Stuff is amazingly pricey too. Okay. Where's my horse? What do I have? I don't have a saddle. I don't have anything. Where would I put that? Move to horse. Okay. Oh, I do have a saddle too. And a damaged leather bridle. I didn't know I had those. Okay, so now back to the horse. He's got that awesome giant blanket over him now. Or her. Pebbles. Is Pebbles a him or her? It's a horse. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a fancy horse now. Looks like it'll be a little better than it was. And we don't have Mutt anymore, but I got my horse back. Which is definitely a step in the right direction. And I don't know what the capacity is on the horse. It's carrying onions that I should just throw away at some point in time. I hope I don't have to feed the horse. I might. But it looks like I could probably load the horse up with all sorts of other gear. Maybe that whole armor. I'll play around with that some other time. Still, that's a win. I still need to come back down here. I like the save. Just take a short nap in the day. All right.
God bless.
I'm sure if I would just, you know, make all the items he told me to make, I would have more money. But what's the point of that? Oh, okay, let's just practice a little bit. That's a little faster. Okay, that's a little slower.
Quick!
Okay. That's going to take a little practice. But we're going to go ahead and fast travel down here. We'll have our horse. And now I'm going to try to make it down to the miller. Let's find out. Which way is that? Oh, it is right ahead. This is so much better. Now I do know there are bandits in on the path down here. And I don't know if I can just run past them or if I need to go around them anyway. Is there a second path around here? I could go up this way. I'll come back up this way to get to to go see Tomcat soon enough. The bandits might have been a random encounter. Pardon me. What's this guy about? Suddenly other people have horses too. Is he chasing me?
Go!
Why would I surrender?
Quick!
I don't know what I did. Why I would surrender to the authorities. Doesn't make any sense to me. Did I run into the guy or something? Did I offend his sensibilities? Oh, I can just follow the path too. Great. That's the guy I want to talk to, I think. Is this the miller? It is.
God
How
bless.
you doing, buddy? Heard you were looking for help. What's the pin beyond the stream for?
What's
Let's
the
ask
purpose
him.
of the pen beyond the stream?
You notice the blood stains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
Cool. What's in it for them?
And what's in it for them?
I send the strongest one to Zhedioff once in a while to test his mettle against the locals.
Oh, that's right. There's
So, maybe
something
you'd
going on
like
with
to
the
fight a
innkeeper
bit
up there.
too.
No,
I
thank
will
you.
come back and fight later.
It's not exactly my thing.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, let me know.
Heard you were looking
I
for
heard
help.
at the Troskowitz tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
What kind of work do you have for me?
Right.
We'll ask him about the wedding again later.
So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
I'm happy to carry sacks.
Well,
I don't care.
I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food.
groschen
We'll take
for
care of
6.
that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But
Excellent.
not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Be careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. God be with you.
Materia prima. Carry the sacks. From the
Where
barn.
did this fella come from?
Where's the barn? Is this the barn? I don't see flour. Where are they? Those are not the sacks of flour we're looking for. Is this his barn? I can't tell. Quest tipsters. Get that off there. None of this looks particularly... This is some other area.
Where did this fella come from?
I don't know. Where did he come from? Is this the barn? Come on, man. Chicken coop. Clearly. Oops, what is that? Something. Oh, I'm not picking the lock. I'm not stealing from him. Not right now. So that guy's carrying things in. Where's he carrying things from? That's the miller. Oh, he's bringing things in there. There's got to be a door on this barn.
Fuck me.
Kind of a barn doesn't have a door. Looks like a... That really looks like a door to me. Outhouse, door. Close. None of this stuff opens. I do have a quest for this, don't I? Carry sacks of flour to the wagon. None of the doors open. This is... Oh, that's the... That's a carpenter. I hate to break it to you, man, but... Are the sacks over here? No, there's cows in here. That's the miller. What's going on back here? Yeah, I'd like to try fighting. I can't find the flower, dude.
See you soon, my friend. Careful.
So I guess the question here is, you know, are there really sacks of flour anywhere that I'm supposed to care about? Where's the room I'm supposed to have access to? It's an outhouse. There's a ladder. This is not particularly... Okay, there's a path up. I don't see the flower I'm supposed to move. Doesn't sound like a very lucrative process either. So I can sleep here. Oh no. Doesn't look like I can sleep here yet. He's not gonna let me sleep here until I finish this quest. That would be my bet. So that's where the bed is, though.
Praise God.
The smokehouse. The drying rack. The sharpening wheel. Yeah, I don't think wandering off into the woods is going to do me any good. I guess I need to go into his building and look around, because it doesn't look like it's... What's this guy doing? What is this yokel?
Huh?
That's the Riddler Barley.
Hey there, youngster.
I have no perk points.
This
I
fella
just leveled
comes
up.
from. Where did this fella come from?
There's a guy outside of town. The flowers in the room to the right of the chicken coop. I was in here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's here in the corner. Yeah, there you go.
Oof. Bit heavy for flour.
Oof. Uber dork. For the win again.
sweating like a pig.
He did say
that's
they'd
heavy.
feed me. I didn't stop to think if the blacksmith was also offering food too. Well, you know, I'm spoiled,
This
right?
is no
so like,
joke.
so many games, everything you do has a sparkle over the top of it, or a marker of some sort.
Oof. Bit heavy for flour.
You just get used to it. You have to look, right? This game's doesn't cut you any slack on that. I was in there twice, at least twice.
Fucking hell.
Keep leaving
What a
sacks of
slog.
flour. Every time I come back, they're gone. Let's take a look in the back.
Oh,
it's
that's
always in
heavy.
the front, isn't it? You got it, man.
Praise God.
This is no joke.
It's a flower moving game.
Maybe this one will be lighter. Fucking hell.
I don't remember if that was 5 or 6.
What a slog.
I'm not doing the mice.
Kurwa.
What the? That's not flour.
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
What lid?
What are you babbling about? What lid?
This place
There
stupid.
was a figure of speech.
It'll
All
put him at
right, I'll
ease.
explain it simply. I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks.
That's kind of
We're
wild.
only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy.
I don't even know what that
Something we'll
means.
have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
Thievery.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskowitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine.
Oh.
But due to an unfortunate
yeah, I'm up for
twist of
this.
fate,
I'm up for
ended up
stealing
there.
things.
It's cold. The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it.
Trismegistos.
Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key. And most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help
Oh,
me,
good.
I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Okay, how do I get into the rat house? I'd like to learn about thievery. I thought he just
Where
told
exactly
me.
should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskowitz rat house.
I can't help you there. But My hand Zinnik might know more.
Okay.
He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember that. If you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
How do I get into the rat house? Okay, so I need to get information from
No, I doubt
Zinnik.
the bailiff will
I
let
guess
me
it's going to
roam
be in my
around
quest
the
list now.
house
That's
and
nice.
go peeking through his chests. Any advice on
I
getting
always
in
feel
there
like
without being spotted?
half these conversations I have to
come
memorize or
on.
take a note.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, play of light and dark. Quiet night, those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Okay.
Pick
So
them
I
up.
need to go to the bathhouse, which I need to find.
You want me
anyway.
to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see him.
Yeah, so coming down here
He'll
was a
tell
good
you
play.
how to relieve
I like
people
it.
of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you
it's a
carry the
practice
sacks
lock,
to.
or a practice chest.
You can practice on that.
Yeah, this is great.
Right.
I wanted all these things.
Reckon I know everything I need.
I'm glad I came down here.
Thanks.
It was well worth it. And they saved the game. Nice. And, you know, I'm out in the rain, yet I probably have to wash myself. I want to go see if the bed is available at this point in time. So is this the loft that I can now use? It's a little easier to just walk in the door at the blacksmith's. Okay, now we're upstairs. I sleep. So it did just save the game. So if I do something here, steal the documents, and just moments ago, can I sleep? Or are they going to tell me I'm in somebody else's bed? I don't know. I want food too, buddy.
Hey,
It is. It's somebody else's bed. Yeah, wrong
I'll
place,
have you
isn't it?
causing trouble here,
No, we're doing this. I shouldn't have tried to sleep in it because it didn't say sleep and save. I think that's it. So we had that conversation.
God bless.
Good to see you, friend.
Clearly that is not the loft I'm allowed to stay in. Is there another loft? I thought he said there was a loft. Is it up here? No, this looks like their house. Oh, wait. Is that it? I thought they were going to put me in the barn. Is this it? Sleep and save. There you go. And is there a chest in here? Can't see. Thank you. There's a chest. It is my chest. Excellent. Okay. Well, I'm glad they saved that. That's good. And I could have sworn the guy said they would provide food too. So we're gonna see if that works the way I hope it works. So I ate. It's dark. The game is saved. I don't think I have to worry about anything up here. It's going to sell that hood at some point in time. have a lot of herbs on me. Probably weigh, they don't weigh a lot. Bunch of keys. Goshen lockpick spade. Kits. That's all.
When's the last time I ate something?
I know. Let's find something to eat. I could have sworn he said that they would feed me too. Somebody else's room. Where's the food?
I could go for something to eat now.
I know.
What a cheap old nag.
I do need to talk to Hansel.
Careful.
Deal with him shortly. Oh, that's where I just came in. No. Is there anything to eat? Well, so far the food situation is a little more work than I was anticipating. That's the same room. If I don't sort it out, I'm going to end up with a... I have those. I can have those. Not much. Do I have a fast travel? So I have a fast travel down here from the mill. I can fast travel up there. Troskowitz is where I need to go find the Rathaus. And at some point I need to make it over and see Tomcat. It looks like I could make the run through here or fast travel to Sameen and then make the run up here and see if I can pick this place. I'm not gonna deal with the hidden document just yet. I just want to rack these up and get them on the books. Horse, please. All right, where am I? I need to go, I think here.
Oh.
Just don't run people over.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Oh, there was a grocer down here, wasn't there? Good job, Pebbles. What do you have?
What'll it be this fine morning?
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale? Sort by cheap. None of those look good. Carrots we don't like. Oh, she sells groceries.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
I'm hungry, lady.
The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Somebody bumped him off and didn't...
Okay. So this time, instead of heading to the woods, we're gonna take the high road. I'm gonna hit follow the path. We'll see how that goes.
I should eat something.
Or Remains of a Celtic oppidum. That's cool. Is that on my map now? Yep, it is. Yeah. Feels like that's Tomcat. I would need to make it all the way up here.
God!
I don't need to go that fast. I don't want to wear the horse out unless something's chasing me. And that remains was pretty far off the road, so just passing by was pretty good. Took care of it. Very cool. Make sure I'm not leaving the wrong path. Yeah, I think that's it. I do like follow the path. That's really useful. The Romani people? Nice. The Nomads camp. Hold on. And I have a fast travel point too now. Perfect. So I can get from here up to there. There's a lot of map left, but still. That's pretty good. Okay, hold on. I don't need to follow the path.
Everything all right, eh?
Let's get off. We'll talk to
The
people.
voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there.
Okay, lady.
What an ugly old neck.
It's a nice saddle you got there. Wish I had a nice saddle. Is that theft? It just says pick up. Can I have them? I might have messed up. Sticks. I should be able to transfer those to the horse. Okay. Oh no, do I wear this? My horse is just going to wander off. What did I just pick up? I just picked up spurs. Okay, so I have spurs now.
I should eat something.
If I could find somebody who could sell me food, that'd be great. I don't really want to get involved with anybody
And
else.
they try to tell us charms and spells.
Nomad? Housewife? Nomad? Come on, somebody over here has to be like a merchant or...
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivode will want to talk to you.
I'm with you, man.
Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go.
Oh, they're all talking about me. Oh, they have bathhouse, or they've got baths here too. Who's she? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about her. The guy I have to talk to? No, there's nobody in there. They keep wanting me to talk to some guy. Is that the guy? Mordecai Heim. What's up, man?
Was wünschst du?
How's business? Can we trade?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Do you have any food? Oh, he's got good stuff. Oh, he's got really good stuff. How much money do I have? Not much. 28, 11. Let's sort these by price. Smoked mutton looks pretty good. That's a little high price. Chicken's not so good. Smoked beef is still good. There's a lot of it. 25 points for 2 gold apiece. It looks like it's got really good, pretty good durability. Venison. It's pricey. It's smoked beef. I need at least 4.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Mir kommen, Freund.
Mir kommen, Freund. How about 7-3? No. 7-4.
Only because it's you.
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
It's going to be almost no discount. Yeah. Fine.
All right.
Take my groschen. I got to get more money.
Kinder und Geld ist a schöne Welt.
Really nice. So I'm not going to talk to him about business just yet, because I'm starving. Where is my smoked beef? Oops, I'm not wearing a pouch. Starving has gone away for now, and that's pretty good. We like it.
And they tried to tell us.
I apologize.
Okay, I'm good. Who am I looking for up here? I was supposed to meet Tomcat. Little reminder over there. This is not Tomcat. How close am I? Oh, he's around the other way. I'm wandering off the path. That's him down there. Okay. What else is up here? That's the guy that wants to talk to me. Horse handler Mikolai.
I just go to Soro desu.
Where's Black Market? Tell me
Are you in
about it.
charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the
Okay.
horses in the region
Maybe I should
under
be
our
stealing
thumb and
horses.
hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business.
don't
I will
care.
buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
Let's don't accuse him. We just met him.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if
I'm
you just
impressed.
happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will
Very
certainly
nice.
be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
By the pennants I have here in the camp. Either I will be standing by them, or my horse Tooth will be looking at them hungrily.
I'll keep that in mind.
What else does he sell?
I'll have a look at the
I assume he
wares.
sells horse gear. A hunter's pouch. Oh, I don't have a pouch. For 80. Yeah, I need a lot more money. Need to find a good source of money. Well, I can find apples and carrots. Okay. I need to buy at least 1 carrot and go feed it to my horse, right? Ooh, life in the saddle, 235. Yeah, I would like that, but not gonna happen.
You look just like that
Oh, I just
gajo
bought it.
that Aranka was talking about. Go and see the boy.
Where's my horse?
What is it?
Where's my horse?
And they tried to
What's
tell
up?
us charms and spells do not work.
Can I take that carrot and move it to the horse? Go to the horse. Can I feed it to the horse? Move it to my inventory. Can I feed the horse while I'm on the horse? I can praise the horse.
Good day.
Figure that out later. There's a lot of people to talk to here. I'm not going to do that right away. I need to talk to him in just a second, but first, I'm going to take a quick couple-minute break here, and I'll be right back, and then we'll go talk to Tomcat and see what he's up to.
And they tried to tell us charms and spells do not work. The voivod will want to talk to you.
Talking about the voivod will want to talk to you.
The voivod's wife spoke of you. Go there.
Okay, we might be back here. So where are we? Let's go have a conversation with Tomcat. So I know where I can train lockpicking, and I know how to learn how to steal. I've discovered the combat arena. Now, I don't think this could be lethal. I think this is just a guy I'm going to talk to. I was going to talk to him. What's up, buddy? There you go. Little finicky getting the talk prompt there, but nothing to be worried about. I'm going to take a look at my list real quickly. I did want to come down and find him. I found the nomad camp. I haven't been over to the herbalist cabin again. I wanted to do that. But I have the 2 beds. And I got the horse. I got Pebbles. So that's pretty good. Are you good with a sword? I've heard incredible things about you. Can you teach me something? Yeah, let's just...
My name is Henry.
Let's let him
And I've
talk.
heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now,
Yeah.
well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do.
I was
What
shot
you
through
say
the
is
shoulder
true.
blade with
I
a
could really help
crossbow.
you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What do you want in return, buddy?
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Okay. Yeah.
Start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
I don't really want to spend a lot of time combat training. I might do, like something like this, I might do off camera just to, you know, if this is one of those things you just kind of grind it. What's up, buddy? Do you have wooden
Should
swords?
we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so
Excellent.
we don't hurt each other. Let's see what
I've
you've
been
got.
terrible at this so
We'll
far.
start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right
left,
again.
and then right.
Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Why didn't you follow through?
So that's...
Come on, keep going! You're chaining your strikes wrong.
Okay. So if I hold down and swing the mouse from right to left...
Wrong.
Oh.
You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. I said 3 attacks in a row. Don't pause.
I don't know if my mouse trigger is hitting again.
Why didn't you finish?
Because I held down the mouse and it did something wrong. So if I do this...
Why didn't you follow through? Come on, keep going!
So I'm holding down the mouse and then sliding.
Focus on your timing.
But I don't think my mouse is registering all the time. So if I hold the mouse down...
Don't pause. Why didn't you finish? Why didn't you follow through? You mixed up the directions. Again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them to even move in the direction I think they're supposed to move in, so...
Come on, keep going. Chain the attacks together.
And he spins around. I don't know what that's about.
Don't pause. Why didn't you finish? Why didn't you follow through? Chain the attacks together.
I think I'm gonna have to spend some time practicing
You're
this.
chaining your strikes
I'm just
wrong.
not actually even sure.
No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Come on, keep going. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again.
about to put a controller under this thing and try it.
Don't pause! Why didn't you finish?
You just spun around again. Come back out here. Yeah, come on back out here, buddy.
Why didn't you follow through?
So, mouse down just swings it back and forth, up, down, etc. And then if I let go, it takes a shot. Mouse
Wrong.
down, left.
Again, and this time from the right direction. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was just
Once more.
ridiculous luck.
Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's
I don't
try
think so.
something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
Up, right,
so
left.
I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right.
All right.
Let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
Clearly I am, I know.
Don't pause. Why didn't you follow through?
Right.
Come on, keep going. Why didn't you finish?
Oh, that's just driving me crazy. Up. Right. Oh.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Don't pause.
Come back out. So top. From the right.
Why didn't you finish?
From the left.
Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Why didn't you follow through? You mixed up the directions. Again.
Yeah, this is this doesn't make any sense at all.
Come on, keep going.
Up. Right. Left. Should have been it. Move my mouse pad around so I'm not. I can go every direction here for some reason.
Don't pause. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Why didn't you follow through? Where are you attacking from? Try again.
I'm just pummeling him at this point in time.
Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction.
Well, I don't think I understand the basic instructions on how to attack in the different directions. So I'm just, I'm tapping the mouse and I'm moving the mouse after I hit it. So, like if I move my mouse up, down, left, right. Now I spun as soon as I did that, right? So I'm on in just tiny amounts, I guess. Maybe just some tiny movement.
Don't pause. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again.
So clicking the mouse, it doesn't actually attack. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's going to take me some time.
Wrong. Again. And this
But
time
I'm
from
leveling
the right
up
direction.
some combat skills here, so... Like, I would assume that would have been it. Top, right, left. Unless he's talking about his right, so... Top.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Why didn't you finish? Come on, keep going. Don't pause.
Enough.
Yeah.
This is going nowhere.
What's the matter? We're not done yet.
I guess I'm going to
This
have
is
to come back to do
pointless.
this.
I'm no good. And we're both just wasting time.
Fair enough. Come back once you've got some practice and feel up to it.
I will.
Like, he is the practice guy. Up, down, right. That's great. So did I learn that? I guess I learned that. Wow, the rain is kind of intense. Well, I know where he's at. What did I get here? I got some perks out of that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's from something else. Yeah, I think that's the one I want right there because I've seen weapons already that I can't use. Deft hands looks pretty good. Not gonna worry about falling. What else did we get here? Skills. Precise strike. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting will count as 3 higher. After performing a sword combo or a master strike. Yeah, since that's kind of out of reach right now, I'm not going to pick that one up right away. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. That sounds good. Tendon slicer. I'm going to take Tendon Slicer. And what's the last one I have? It's a good place to train, no doubt about it. Main, strength, secondary. What am I missing here? Oh, warfare. Yellow on yellow. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to your head will cause 20% less damage. It seems good. In fighting against the superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare skills. I don't know the real impact of stamina regen. So in some case, I'm kind of definitely guessing. I'm assuming there's no way to respec on you as you go down it. Well, they keep giving you additional options. So maybe if you just keep leveling up, you have all these. Cool though. I'm not doing a lot of combat, but I like when fighting against superior numbers. I like the bonuses. Take it.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
What do I have? This area.
The Voivod's wife spoke of you. Golden.
I don't want to go talk to him just yet. It's going to be a little more involved. Is the rain going to stop? Well, I think I'm gonna wrap up right now as far as trying to do additional quests and progressing. I'm gonna take a couple minutes here and just kind of talk about the game and my experience so far. I think I'm probably 3.5 hours tonight, and maybe 4.5 yesterday. I'm probably up at 8 or 9 hours at this point in time. So to some extent, I tend to do on new games that I'm playing a first look review. Very early stage. Like this game I think is what, 80-90 hours of play time to get to the end of whatever the main story is and that kind of thing. So this is just scratching the surface. This is 10% in. I do think I want to go someplace else though where it's going to be a little quieter. If it's not gonna, I'm just going to get here with the rain. Can I walk into their tents? Ask and you shall receive. Don't want to take your stuff. It's just going to rain here. So I do a, kind of a short review. I tend to rank games on 3 categories. One is going to be story, world building. The second is going to be game mechanics and game loop. And the third is what I would consider to be the technical and artistic delivery. And I give each of those categories 3 points, and I keep 1 point in reserve that I can just kind of apply to the whole thing. My basic take on the game right now is from a world building and story perspective. This game is just really super solid. Like I can't find any problems or holes in it. We're gonna go someplace else. I am not gonna talk over the rain. I might even have to restart that actually. So let's go back up to Mr. Blacksmith. See how that goes. See if I have any problems on the way. So anyway, as I was saying, like I arrive at a small camp. A group of boisterous people has stopped. They're cooking food over a fire, competing in target shooting. Stop and rest. Okay. And it's raining here too.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah, the place by the sheriff's stream. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. I found a dead... If you have time
to
the
tarry, rain finally stopped.
Come and sit down. Tell us what's new.
I will absolutely do that in a minute. So, third time's a charm, maybe. Hey, I usually do a brief review of games that I'm just starting to play. I'm at about 8, 9 hours in this one. I did a little bit of poking around between the streams, but I didn't really advance the game. I usually rank a game on 3 categories. One's going to be world building and story, which I give 3 points, a possible 3 points. The other's going to be game mechanics, game loop, another 3 points, and then the technical and artistic delivery, which is like what's the art and the music, and also if there's any bugs in the game, that kind of thing. That's another 3 points, and I hold 1 point back in reserve. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I'm about 10% of the way in from what I understand. And on the world building and story side, and even the narrative and the script and the dialogue, all solid, absolutely solid. There's only a couple things I've run into where somebody says something unusual, or there's a little bit of kind of disconnect in one part of the dialogue going to the next part of the dialogue, things like that. So easily at this point in time, like a 2.5, 2.75 out of 3 as far as I'm concerned. Game mechanics, a lot of this is really, well established anyway, but they have gone, kind of over and above on giving us control over the inventory and all the details in here. You pick a piece of food and look at everything that applies to it. This is very complex, and for the vast majority of what you have to do in here, I think that's all positive. I do think there's a chance that this is probably going to overwhelm some people, like who like in the old Dungeons and Dragons days, the paper and pen tabletop stuff. Sorting through all these details is literally half the fun, right? But I think there's probably some people who might find some of this stuff overwhelming. I know just catching up and figuring out where things are has been a little challenging. I've had a little trouble finding things like how to light a torch was not obvious. I don't know if there's a place in the game, I can't find it in the key maps or anything like that, where some of this stuff actually exists. Earlier I was trying to figure out how to apply perk points. Not really seeing anything in the game that's telling me how to do that. I'm not really seeing it. I guess it's kind of a little lost at the bottom. That could be my fault too. So I still think the mechanics are pretty good. The save game mechanic was a little odd up front, and I think that takes some getting used to, right? It's difficult to figure out where you're going to be able to save, and the save schnapps or saver schnapps thing feels like, I really need to save, I need to be stingy with those. I don't want to use those things up. And I definitely got myself killed and lost 40 minutes of game time. So some of the mechanics are not as gentle as other games. And certainly I believe the combat, I'm obviously having trouble with the combat. Just being able to put together the swings from the right direction in whatever method they say it's supposed to work. I'm at a point where I'm about to plug in a controller to see if I can do combat with the controller a little better. So on the mechanics side, I'm probably looking at like a 2.5 or 2.25 or something like that. So a little bit knocked down there. Artistic and technical delivery. The game's beautiful. It sounds great. The music's great. And I don't really think I've seen any bugs at all in the game. So across the board, I would say, there might be some things in the mechanics of the game that are bugs. They're not working, or it's just because I don't understand what they are yet. And as I go further through the game, I will hear more of the story, which I think is already solid. I think the mechanics will become more understandable as you go through the game as well. And so some of that might feel like a little more difficult up front, but consistently people will tell you that as you level the guy up and and you get better at this in general, it becomes more enjoyable, which is an interesting kind of balance. So I would say even it's on mechanics and story early on, this is maybe not right, or let's say technical delivery and artistic side, I don't think there's anything to complain about. It's just gorgeous. It's a beautiful style. It's kind of amazing. The technical side of it, there might be some stuff that's not working the way it's supposed to. I don't know, and I can't really tell at this point, so I wouldn't give that like a solid 3. But if I roll all those things together, I think I'm pretty close to 8.5, 8.75, and I'm 9 hours into the game. That's adding in my single point in reserve, and I would just put that on top of it because I think it's all tied together in an amazing way. I haven't played the original game, so Kingdom Come Deliverance, I loaded it up one time. I did wander around the starting area and start the quest a little bit, but there were performance issues with the game at that point. I couldn't really kind of get a frame rate that was playable, and it was really kind of chunky and difficult to play. So I don't have a background in this. If you're a new player to this, if you like the RPG and the complexity of it, this is really kind of cool. I think if I'm willing to stick it out and learn the combat, I'm pretty interested in that. And I think today, the first day was maybe I think it was 3 hours almost before the opening credits rolled. Lots of backstory and lots of history. A very linear process to get to that point where you didn't have a lot of control a lot of the time, but it was still kind of engaging because I think the writing and the storytelling, feels like a movie, right? I mean, it feels epic. Like I'm going through this and seeing it for the first time, and I don't really connect to everything in the flashbacks, but I feel like they started the story off. I knew almost immediately what the top level objective was with the high level delivery of this message, this alliance between these two kind of warring, the king and or a relative that's taken power. I understood immediately how Henry and Hans fit into it and what they were doing. I wanted them to succeed. That happened right off the bat. So all that was just, beautifully done as far as I'm concerned. The rest of it is, it's a new game for me, brand new. And I've barely touched, scratched the surface. And so I wander through here and I wonder about things like, well, how does food work, right? So some of that I don't dig into while I'm on a live stream. So some of that's kind of self-inflicted. And if I just take some time off the live stream and kind of read through everything and see it, I'm sure some of that'll come in. So absolutely solid game. If anybody were to ask me if this is worth the full price, I'd say, yeah, this is not something, if I saw this and I got enough of an exposure to it, I'd definitely kind of, I'd put the money forward and do it. I wouldn't be waiting for a sale on this. And there's some interesting stuff going on around the side that's about the game outside of the game, and I'm not really going to touch on that. Somebody jumped into the chat here earlier and made a comment, and I just kind of put them on timeout for 24 hours because they came in and said something twice. I understand there's a little bit of controversy outside, and I really haven't gotten involved in that myself, but I wouldn't let that stop you, honestly. This is a good RPG. The lore is great. Love all of it. So with that, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck around this far, thank you very much to Uberdork 1337. My hero tonight jumped in there and solved 2 problems, helped me move along pretty quickly. Looking forward to playing more of this. I'm not sure when I'm going to fit this in. I'm going to go back to some of my other games. I'm playing 3 games at this point in time. I've got Starfield, which is kind of always on a consistent, at least once or twice a week burner. I did start playing No Man's Sky, and to some extent I was moving that along, waiting for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So with that, I'm going to cut out of here. Thank you so very much for joining. If you haven't hit the like button, subscribe, and if you feel like encouraging me in this little endeavor, throw me a coffee